We've had this Artisan 5-quart stand mixer for at least 5 years now, probably much longer. I have completely lost track. I use it at least 3 times a week, if not more. I make sourdough, I make yeast rolls, I make yeast loaf. I cook from scratch and bake from scratch a lot. So this mixer comes with the coated dough hook, the coated paddle, and then this wire whisk. I really prefer to use a paddle that has the scraper right on it. I will link that. I highly recommend it. It makes cleaning up much easier. As you can see, I also invested in the separate second bowl. So like when I'm baking a cake, I don't have to go wash the first bowl before I make the frosting, for example. I also got this pack of 2 covers, which are really tight. They fit really nicely. You can tilt the head up and down and lock it in place so when you're stirring really quickly, it doesn't budge too much. There are a bunch of different colors available. We got silver to match our stainless steel appliances. So I wanted to demonstrate how I make my famous crusty yeast bread, which honestly takes me less than 5 minutes to throw together, 3 hours of rise time, and it is just so easy. I know I'm probably really spoiled to have this artisan stand mixer, but if you are gonna cook and bake from scratch as much as I do, I really think it is a worthwhile investment. So you can see here, I'm using the pouring shield, which I also bought separately, but I always get flour everywhere. I still do, honestly, with this, but it really reduces it. So it's not quite as big of a mess because if you bake, you know that flour is real tricky to clean up. So you can see though, I utilize the different stir speeds readily here. When you're first starting out, you need to go really slow. And then as you want your dough to start to pull away from the bowl, you speed it up. I do a ton of food preservation as well, so I have multiple attachments that if you follow me, I am going to show you how I use all of those as well. I love how easy it is to just take the attachments on and off because like when I'm using the bench scraper, I'll take that off at the very end to scrape the bowl. With this, I take the dough hook off, get that excess off, and then use that cover. Couldn't live without this, guys. Look at how awesome this is.